What's up, guys? It is Magic coming at you with another Chobo Team League matchup, and what I got for you this time is a Protoss versus Random is spawning into the top left-hand corner, representing Team Unrivaled. Purple Protoss pieces of Kiwi. Kiwi, very interesting name. I love these names people come up with, especially this guy right here. From Inside Gaming, the yellow Protoss pieces. About to find out it is PvP. Say no to Stim. And why would you ever say no to Stim? Stim is such a great upgrade to get for all you Terran fanboys out there. A little bit about Stim. Stim can be kind of a cheeky player, especially in the early game of PvP, PvZ, PvT matchups. It's going to be interesting just to see how well he copes with the changes coming in November. But as we come up here, Stim is going to send out this probe. Up here to scout around and see that there is a very standard opening, very similar to his own so far, which is pylon, gateway, gas. But we do have Stim taking 2 gas here rather quick. He's gas steal? No, I thought he gas steal. That would have been amazing to see a gas steal. So, is one not really following the PvP meta right now? As a Terran player, that is. I know we should probably follow that meta a little bit more. I'm just a little curious to see how PvP is going to play out, as both players do have a scout probe on the map, and Stim is actually sending his up and around to check around for them proxy pylons. Kiwi, on the other hand, is going to send his directly in to the main base. There is going to be a wall off here for Say No to Stim at the front. But with that being said, guys, let's just sit back and relax and enjoy this game on Abyssal Reef, as there's not much going on right now. Both players are all about one base play. Cybernetics Core being added on, 2 gateways being added on, and I'm just a little bit curious as to see which way this game goes. If it's going to go into that Phoenix play, like Phoenix at Dev, or Blink Stalker Disruptor. That's my favorite matchup of all time, because that is a matchup that just makes me want to on the edge the whole time. It's just that Stalker and Disruptor game or play style that has fallen out of the meta in recent times. As you know, you just go ahead and add Phoenixes in and fly in and pick up all your Disruptors. Your Disruptors are kind of useless at that point. But with that being said, we do have no pylon being added on for Stim. 2 Stalkers are on the way out, so yes, very standard play out of both players so far on one base. Neither player expanding too fast. Very identical builds coming out from both sides. Here we do have Twilight Council on the way. Will there be a Twilight Council for Kiwi on the other side of the map? Should be one down here sooner or later. Otherwise, we're already going to see where these builds diverge. It looks like he's going to opt for a couple more Stalkers for that Twilight Council. Meanwhile, Stim, on the other hand, is going to get that Twilight Council with 2 more Stalkers in production. The Stalker count is going to be equal. The worker count almost equal. The Kiwi, the slight army supply lead. Pylon on the low ground. Looks like he is going to set up for an expansion. Stim already moving out with his Stalkers. Going to get up here and see there are 2 Stalkers here. Going to get the first shot. Is going to get ahead in the DPS a little bit, but is going to end up losing one of his Stalkers in the end. Might actually end up losing the second Stalker as well. He will make it out with 1 Stalker. Here we go. Already seeing where the diversion or the diverging in the build is going to come in. Kiwi is throwing down the Stargate, which means he is going to opt in maybe that Oracle play, maybe some Void Rays, maybe the Phoenixes. As Phoenixes are the more viable solution, but we do have Stim with a proxy pylon. And, of course, why not the Dark Shrine? You know, don't need no blink, just go right into the DTs. There's no Robo out here. Has to be an Oracle. Is it Oracle? No, it's Phoenix. Okay, so he's going to go to that Stalker Phoenix play. Which, okay, well, fine. I like this idea, actually, because now you have the ability to be mobile on the ground with your Stalkers, as well as the Phoenixes to just be able to fly in here, pick up any army units that pop out, as well as any workers and probes, and just be able to harass them. But here's the thing. Kiwi finally getting that Robo, but it's not going to be in time. It will not finish up, and there will not be an Observer out in time for these DTs hit. Already 3 DTs get warped in on the other side of the map. And since there was no Oracle built here, this is going to do huge damage. Like crazy amounts of damage here, as there's no detection here for Kiwi at all on the map. No cannons, no observers, not even an Oracle here to cast Revelation on these DTs. And already, here we go, the DTs are going to move in. Stim's going to figure this out immediately. He's going to get on top of this. He might actually unpower the Robo here. If he unpowers the Robo, it's going to be huge. No, he's going to walk right in here and start doing damage with the DTs. Yep. Okay, 2 DTs, 1 in the natural, 1 in the main. Photon Overdrive being thrown down, finding some huge damage there already. Stim, just get the pylon. Stim, unpower this pylon before anything happens. If you win this game, Kiwi has no detection. He's going to have to Chrono Boost out an Oracle or Chrono Boost out an Observer. And Stim, just get the Robo. Get the pylon. Stim. No, Stim. He needs to unpower that pylon. He needs to... it's going to be too late. But he is going to be able to start chasing these stalkers down and cleaning them up. Picking off probes everywhere around the map. Already taking the worker lead here because of this. First Observer is going to pop out. Still a little bit of sloppy micro there. Is going to allow his opponent to clean up this DT rush, but he is going to unpower 2 gateways. And find a couple more probe kills on the way out. He is just going to move into the Adepts behind this. What's his decision with the Twilight Council? He's going to get a blink. That's what I want to know what his next decision is here. As far as the aggression goes. Well, these Adepts is going to get lifted, and what's funny is his phase will finish. When you're lifted as an Adept, you still get out just like that. So no mining in the natural base here for Kiwi. The Stim is also going to add in a couple more DTs to get back into the main base here and hopefully do some more damage. There's 32 to 14 workers right now. It's still in a commanding lead. Just needs to start adding an army. That's the next solution here. He needs to be ready for the push from Kiwi. Because once this aggression is finally cleaned up, Kiwi is just going to move out on the map and actually be able to just start doing so much damage if Stim isn't prepared for it. Stim's pylon is going to get cleaned up here. Probe just hanging out here under the sea, getting all rusted. Is Protoss metal actually rust? That is a good question. Of course, this might be like a freshwater ocean, so it might not exactly be a, we call it like a saltwater ocean. But here we go. Stim is opting to move out. Is there a warp prism here? Do you have a warp prism with this army? No. He does not have any heck outside of the Dark Shrine, the Twilight Council. I don't like this decision at all to move out here. Does he even have Blink? Did he have Blink? No. Okay, so there's this Warp Gate versus Warp Gate, which means defender's advantage is going to go to Stim. Or not Stim, but Kiwi here. And he should just be able to warp in some more army here and realize that there is a push outside on his doorstep. Archon's going to get warped in here. Ooh, Stim. Careful with your Mothership Core. Stim, if you lose the Mothership Core, you can't get out. Stim! Stim! Recall! Do something! Oh no! Trapped! What's funny is he could keep this pressure going as Archons, if you walk them into a force field, will end up killing a force field. Which is actually rather funny. Which now explains why I saw something happen earlier in another game between Serena and Lithus in a PvZ. In which she threw down her force fields and her own Archons actually destroyed the force fields. But this Observer just hanging out here is just going to be able to be like, yep, I see where you are, Stim. I'm Kiwi. I'll be a very sour fruit and just hold you off. As long as I know where your army is at. And these Adepts are actually, I like it. Oh, he should use these Adepts here to shade up the ramp and try and pull this army out of position and then just march in with this other army here. You know, just kind of catch Kiwi in like a multi-prong or a pylon. Alright, so we got a warp in pylon over here. I think he is using that for reinforcement. And Stim is pulling ahead in the army supply, and I think Kiwi is just kind of at a loss of what to do. There's nothing on the production tab besides probes. Here we go. Stim is going to shade forward with these Adepts. Photon Overdrive being thrown down immediately. A lot of this army getting knocked out, but the Force Field will just get destroyed by the Archon. As Kiwi will take this fight a hold here because of Photon Overcharge. Is still not really focusing anything down. But more Adepts are on the way in, so he will reinforce this very quickly. Phoenixes are here to lift up this army. Trying to make sure these can't get any more damage done. With the Adepts flanking in from the side, Motion Core is down, and that should do it. Stim has broken him with just a straightforward aggression here. As Kiwi, I think, was his loss, or at a loss for what to do. Game number 1 should be going to say no to Stim here very shortly. As it's 41 to 14 of army workers, so there's no economy here for Kiwi to keep this up. GG will be called out, and Say No to Stim will take game number 1 in the series between Team Unrivals Master Kiwi and Master Say No to Stim from Gaming. Guys, it is Magite signing off for now. I'll be back with game number 2 here shortly. If you like what you see, Smash that follow button, smash that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one.